Be live on YouTube and live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Hope it's working. Yeah, I'm leaving and connected to the receiver.
How do I spectate?
Like you need AC, TV, or substandard. One of the two.
I have substanding.
Click on the name and should
spectate. Okay. Yeah, I turned that off when I'm racing. I turned it off for when I'm racing. Hold up. Turn it back on.
I've got a failed handshake.
Hmm.
Wrong. Refresh the page. I can hear myself ever so slightly. Like a slight echo. Why am I getting a failed handshake when I loaded in before to the test routes? Go to task manager and close it. Are you loading into the server? Is it letting you?
Yeah, I'm in the server. I'm setting up substanding.
How many broadcasters did you allow?
2. Wait, did I allow 2? Hold up. Hold up. 1. Oops, I'll leave.
Okay.
I thought that adding another one instantly allows 2. Why is it like that?
Oh, that's great.
I reserved 1 slot but added 2 people. Oops.
Probably would have been better if we both did it, because I was going to say it'd be good if you could be a safety car.
There is no safety car for this though.
Yeah, but we're going to need it.
Yeah, but we can't use it because the non-TWS people have no idea how to use it.
Okay.
Or like what to do. Same reason there's no like... Double command.
Reason wall riding? coming up on the track? Yeah. Had two. How many people got in the race? 14. It's not bad numbers for off-season.
I was hoping for a bit more, but it's what it is. 22 signed up, so...
Yeah, it's not awful. None
I'm
of
more
the...
afraid about how many will finish the race.
Not many... There's not many TWS drivers, though.
True. From the ones connected... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6... 7 are in TWS, the rest are TWS.
But there's a lot of new faces in there as well, which is good. What about Statine? Why is he not driving? I don't see him connected.
He said, and I quote, I will appear at 7 and do a Tomala, either P1 or DSQ.
He'll appear at 7. He's going to appear now.
Yeah, he should, but I don't know why he's not.
We've got had to change the camera angles to some sort of like side, sort of like front wing to side pod view.
There are TV cameras now.
There are, but they don't switch unless I do it manually. And then at that point, I'm focusing more. I mean, we can have a TV camera if you want.
Wait, I mean, what do you mean they don't switch?
No, I have to
Follow
switch.
the car.
Yeah, I have to do it automatically though.
Good.
So, oh, there you go. That's the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want a track cam? Do you want like a track camera?
I don't see it, but sure.
I was gonna go with. No, I'll go with this. Oh yeah, you won't see it. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'll do my normal. So, Statine just shown up. As I said, where is he? 1.2 seconds ahead of the rest of everyone else, which is insane. I thought Freezer would be faster because he did the. I thought he'd be faster, Freezer, after being. He did this race with me, where we did the GT3, and he just crashed into a wall.
Good start. Yeah, I mean, it's more of a... How's he exited the pits with damage?
Oh, it's fixed a lot. So
It's more of a race of survival, not even...
Yeah. You need to be quick as well, though. Because if, like, Statine's a second faster... This is a race I really want to do as Freezer's killed Rossi. Yeah, so it's gonna. It's survival in. It's survival in qualifying as well. You know what? I'd like to know is in the GT3 cars, I always struggle with the hairpin at the very end of like the motorway or highway. I don't know how you say it in Europe or the rest of Europe. We'd say motorway, but the hairpin at the end. Can you take that on full lock? Because you had to sort of slide the GT3s around.
It depends on the setup. Some setups can, some setups it's difficult. But I feel like the hairpin is more difficult in the Tatus than the GT3.
Yeah.
But any other corner is easier. Almost simply because the Tatus is small, right? And the ridiculous amount of aero grip also helps. So. But the hairpin, the hairpin is a bit tricky. And I think maybe some curbs you could take a bit more in the GT3, but
you couldn't take many of the curbs, and if you were going on the curbs, you're pretty much hitting the wall anyway, or hitting the tyres, whatever. You can see, yeah, it looks to be easy enough. The hairpin was the thing I struggled with the most. I remember doing it in the Lambo, and it just didn't want to take that hairpin at all with the setup I had. So I needed to like change the brake bias all the way to the rear so I could slide it around the corner. But then I remember doing this. Me and Freeze did like a race between me and him on this, and it was like the old F1 cars, and they were amazing on here. I smoked them.
Not surprised, but we'll see. I think there's some interesting setup ideologies in this race. I know Satin has gone for quite a aggressive setup to be able to take the hairpin easier, but Spielmann has gone full oval mode. He has opposite camber on the differing tires. So in hopes to make the car take the hairpin better, but I think he's sacrificing a lot of grip in the chicanes. But
well, let's have a look at Spielmann then, because currently P3 driving into a barrier.
Not looking good.
So, I mean, for me, on this, you want sort of like a medium. You want like a medium level of downforce, so you can take the. He doesn't look like he's leaving the pits again. Let's find someone else. Statine. So for me, I'd have like a medium level of downforce for the chicanes and the fast right-hander. And then I don't know.
But you also, there's a fine line, because if you have too little downforce, you're going to be losing so much time in the chicanes, and you're not going to be able to gain it back in the tiny straights after the chicanes.
Billman said he switched setups. Billman said he switched
Billman?
Yeah, he said I switched setups, fixed my old
That's
ones,
boring.
no oval camber. So maybe that's why he was in the wall. Breeze are currently the only person to set a lap time close to free practice of a 106.7. How far away? Statine's in the wall. Let's have a couple of onboards. Let's go Freezer onboard. I think onboards are going to be necessary on this track.
Interesting to see how they're going to deal with overtaking, because in the WSS event it was stated that the car ahead has priority in the chicanes and the car behind has to brake to let him pass if they're alongside, but we don't have that, so it's going to come down to common sense and who wants to survive.
Freezer going in to get some petrol.
That, in my opinion, is so much easier to get through the chicanes than in GT3s or 4s.
Yeah, I liked it in the Formula cars. I found it so much, because the car's so much smaller, you can just sort of straight line all the chicanes. Because you haven't got the width, whereas like I was in the Merc, and you couldn't straight line the.
Yeah.
You couldn't straight line it. I did want to race this, 100%. This was something I was looking forward to racing. I didn't want to commentate at all. Show Freeze how it was done.
He's on pole. Let's see.
Not for long. I can't see it. I can't see him. I can't see that with that lap time. I can't see him keeping it. I think someone will challenge him.
Satin might, if he gets a lap in.
You can see it is quite tight, the hairpin though. You do need like a little bit more lock. See Winter there. So maybe a little bit more rear bias could help some people. Just as you're coming in, just rotate the car.
I feel like if you go for a move
he
goes into one.
got on the brakes a little bit too late.
I feel like if you go for a move in the hairpin, if you go on the inside, you might just not be able to make the turn without wheel spin, like without purposely sliding the car.
Yeah, I don't think overtaking the hairpin's going to be done. I think it's going to have to all be done in the straights. None in the chicane, none in the hairpin. But it's definitely going to be interesting.
The last 180 thing, if you're brave.
Let's see if anyone's on a fast lap. Spearman's out.
Rubbing the wall a bit, but that's fine.
That sixth gear seems to be a bit too high. Could do with being a bit lower.
Much more committed through the chicanes than Winter was, for sure.
But if he braked earlier, I think it'd help him out a lot more. I think he's braking too late.
In the uphill, that was definitely too late. It makes you think you can brake so much later, but you're just gonna hit the wall.
But you also need to make sure you can accelerate out. As Tellerina goes P3. Is that Tellerina? Yeah. It's Tellerina. Tellerina go P3. You can see a lot of people aren't committed to the chicanes at all. Spielman was committed, to be fair. You can see it from him, but he needs to brake a little bit earlier, I think, and accelerate out. Not in this one. This one's fine. You can pretty much straight line that. Oh, just catches you inside. Just have a look at.
Yeah, the rear tires are a bit wider than the front. Have to keep that in mind. Here you might have gotten away with hitting the left curb on the exit with the GTs, but I think you hit it with this status. I think that's done. You're in the wall and it's over. Breathe is still on pole. Does he?
Doesn't look like you've done a lap yet.
Yeah, no.
I think a lot of people's final gear needs to be a lot lower. They're not getting anywhere near the revs that they need to be at. I think that's where you look at the likes of this. Rossi is struggling. His final gear is too high. He'd get a lot more pace out of the car if it was a little bit lower. If he was just using either 5th or 6th. Because if you look at 6 when he shifts up, like it's so low. Because he won't get to 6,200 RPM. Or maybe just about. Maybe I'm wrong. I reckon it could be a little bit lower.
Counting slipstream, he might be fine in the race.
Yeah, maybe. Don't know. It just looks like it's bogging when he shifts up to 6. That team goes P2.
5 tenths off Freezer.
5 tenths off Freezer.
Quite a bit better, but we'll see.
Maybe he's just sandbagging.
Maybe, but even with his pace, I'm not sure how easy it is to overtake the race. Because slipstream is slipstream, but you have to know the other guy won't just push you into the tires to overtake.
Yeah, I think fighting with Freezer, I think it's quite possible that he would. It's quite possible the Freezer will just drive you into the wall.
Mostly on hards as well. Maybe testing some tires for the race, because again, there is no mandatory pit stop. So they can do it on hards and a full tank of fuel, I think, without pitting.
I'd like to see. I was gonna say I'd like to see Spielman move up some places, but he just did to P4. See the Statine, there you go. Statine's gone faster, 1:05.8. So Statine up into P1, Freezer up into P2.
And Statine is still 8 tenths off his PB in the practice session, so
I think there's going to be a lot of crashes on this race we're going to struggle to miss. I mean, there is 7 minutes still to go, so Freezer could improve, but
by a second, well, by 3 tenths, but
Spielman into the wall. See, and that's where it's going to be the difference between pushing and going into the barrier.
Yeah, and even with it being a minute-long track, each teleport is gonna lose you 30 seconds minimum if you're teleporting at the early part of the track. If you crash the last corner, well, that's an entire minute gone.
I did it at Palanga on the endurance race. It was like the 6-hour endurance race I did by myself?
There,
6 hours. Yeah, it was 6 hours, I think.
Three.
Was it 3 hours?
Yeah, that's half of the real one.
So, I did.
Or 4.
I had to teleport because I ran out of fuel and went from like I think I was like P1 in class, and I dropped down to P5 because I had to teleport.
Deep 2 though, no?
Yeah. I didn't pre-qualify fast enough. I didn't do enough practice.
That's close.
Nice overtake from Salarino though.
And this corner, I feel like you can slip down the inside before you get to this place.
Or you can drive into the barrier.
And if you're brave, I mean, I saw GT cars going too wide through the downhill.
Yeah,
and the Lotus is smaller, so if you're really brave, you can.
I've got a clip. I've got a clip of someone doing that, and they pushed me into the barrier. So, I mean,
gets kicked or most likely incident points in qualifying. That's also something they have to keep in mind. It's 24 incidents, I think, before you get kicked from the race. So
yeah, it's going to be a difficult one with the incident points, especially a 45-minute race. Because the amount of people we've seen go off already is insane. So we've had someone go to P2, and that's I'm going to butcher that.
Ciobano.
Ciobano. Overtaking Freezer and taking P2, and only a 10th behind Satine. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
7500.
I'm not sure he did the lap on hards, but as Satine improves and makes that 3/10 now.
But still, not bad pace from to be in the top 3. And then we've got a huge jump up to P4 with Spielman. So I think we're gonna have like 2 races here at the moment. I think we're gonna have sort of like top 3, and then we're gonna have the P4 downwards.
P4 to P10 and then within 1 second, so. But also, like, it's one mistake from Satine and he's down to P10. Like, the mistakes cost so much, it might be quicker in the long run, 45 minutes, to just take it easy.
Someone just drove through the wall. Interesting. New line?
Maybe. Oh, and if people hear this, there is a runoff at both the hairpin at the end of the highway, where you can go straight if you miss your braking. Do a later hairpin and turn around, and there's a hairpin in the uphill left-hander hairpin corner as well. But again, you go straight, and then you're gonna do another hairpin and come back on the bridge. If you miss your braking points, you don't hit the walls.
There's only 4 people in the stream.
Oh, well, it's gonna be useful for them. So.
Useful for Spielman?
Yeah.
And Kubica? I'm not even sure he's racing.
I'm
not even sure he's racing. At Steens, it might be useful for Steens. Is he racing? No. So it's useful for the people who aren't racing. At least they know. Spielman knows. All the info to Spielman. Statine setting his personal best of a 1:48 as he drives into a barrier. All the excitement. Which uphill left-hander?
Go on board, I'll tell you which one.
Let me see if I can find some. It's this one, yeah, Freezer's going up. So as you go up the off ramp, and then this way here
right,
to the left.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so as you go up,
Here's there's no runoff. You make a mistake, you're done. But this one, the next corner, the left-hander.
Yeah, so this one
you can
you...
go straight.
This one?
You can go straight. Yep, you can go straight, and you'll do a later hairpin and come back up from the right here.
And also this one, you could also dive bomb it if you really wanted to and go straight there.
But you won't get back, will you?
No, but you could if you overshot it, you can overshoot it. The same with here. Technically, if you I locked up a couple of times and went into this let it run off. So there are a couple of runoffs.
And the hairpin at the end of this has also like a second hairpin, which you can take.
I could try and get the track back up, it just doesn't work sometimes. Last time it wasn't working. Whichever race we did last. Yeah, there isn't a runoff for that one that Freezer just demonstrated. Freezer disconnected? He said no.
I hope the people who got kicked for the instant point know they can connect back.
So, let me try make sure the map can be there. Sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. Yeah, you can see it now. I think the pit stop's going to be very important as well, because entering the pits can be quite difficult, especially if there's someone following you. Because I know from experience, I was driving into the pits and someone was sending it behind me and just crashed me into the barrier. So there's going to be a lot. It's going to be an interesting race. I'd like to see this in an actual TWS race as well, because it'd make such a change for the calendar. It's sort of like a Monaco type vibes, isn't it?
I'd say Monaco is easy compared to this.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Monaco would be more difficult because there's more of a taking opportunity on this track than there is in Monaco. And there's less overtaking opportunity in Monaco. So we've got top 3, Satine. You can say P2.
Piabano. Oh, well,
Freezer.
It's like P3 then.
And Talarino, apparently.
Where'd he go? Oh, he left. I thought Freezer beat him.
Sibana, maybe? Might rejoin. Please ban Talarino so he doesn't start next to me, I'm begging you. No. Talarino is either P4 or P3.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting because we didn't have a standing start. They're gonna have a standing start. I'm not even sure where they start.
Talarino is starting next to you. Where you start right at the back.
After the first chicane.
So you
I
start.
think we can just look at the first chicane and enjoy the chaos.
Let me
go after the first chicane.
Where do we want to go?
More. After the first chicane.
It's
Nothing's gonna happen until the first one. More,
let me see how much I can zoom in. Oh, we can zoom in quite a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
Gonna go all the way to the hairpin.
Yeah, if you can zoom. I mean, it's fine. We just need to see the hairpin chaos and the chicane chaos.
I kind of want.
And sit in the middle. Perfect.
Let me go further back, because then we can see the runoff.
Just go by the TV guys in the game.
Everyone seems to get away pretty well. Is that Freezer in the middle? I think that's Freezer in the middle. Freezer alongside Statine. Going to the chicane.
alongside into the chicane. Statin takes
Free,
it out.
Freezer. Oh my god, it's chaos.
Oh, Freezer gets stopped.
Spearman into the back of Winter. What's happening here? Oh shit! I fucking. Sorry. My bad. I took a screenshot. Is that Eckley and D2? No. Who's this? Fabula. Some absolute chaos into turn one. Let's go on board with Statin.
Statin lead. So yeah,
Statin got away
Freezer was the one to back out of the chicane.
But then he went across them big bumps. See, I think that's where we'd be better off picking the other map of being able to use the runoff of the hairpin. Talarino slightly further behind Palette, behind Palette. What's gone on with the cameras? So Palette attacking Talarino as we see as that Winter fly through the final chicane into the barrier. That's major damage. This is going to be a chaotic 45 minutes. Spielman moves up into P5. Nice move for Spielman. Two guys in front of him both got damage, so if you can play it safe and get away. We see Rossi and Vic dive into the pit as Freezer dives down the inside, but he's going to struggle to make the hairpin, and he just touches the barriers. That's going to be a small bit of damage as we see Kepula spinning in the background. Still spinning. Maybe a teleport.
We've got 4 cars in the pits already.
4 cars in the pits. Talarino doing a fantastic job with Palette so far. Yeah.
1.5 seconds with the team, but I mean, yeah, this is the battle for survival, quite clearly.
Freezer closing the gap on Sebek. Sebek? Say again? Yeah, you can say his name. Oh, as he goes into the barrier. Oh! Spielman moving up into P4 now, chasing down Palette and Talarino.
Talarino's still keeping up with the team.
I mean, he's doing a good job so far. Statin might be taking it easy, but Talarino doing a fantastic job.
I see he lost 8.
Spearman just locking up. Freezer moving up into P4. Nice sort of combat drive so far for Spearman and Freezer. Now they both want to chase down Palette and Talarino. Subano? I don't know. Rejoined Rossi up and down. So they're 2 minutes 40 seconds down ish, and then Rossi 1 minute 40 down.
The thing is, it's fine on this track because whenever someone else crashes, they're gonna lose the same teleporting the pits. So even if you're 2 laps down, it's still 40 minutes to go. Like anything can happen. That's Vic pits. That's interesting.
Vic pitting but taking damage on the entry.
Talarino slowly starting to lose the pace to Statin. They touched the curves, managed to survive.
Freezer now right on the back of the back markers, holding down the horn. Spearman off track, getting overtaken by
and again getting overtaken by Savetskas, but again a problem in the hairpins for Spielman.
It looks like
change wasn't the way to go.
It looks like he's locking up the fronts. I think the brake bias is what's screwing him. I think if you can make an adjustment right now to brake bias and find something that he's a bit more comfortable with, it'll help him out.
Let's see, he should lock up here as well then.
Yeah, he needs to change to the brake bias to like a more rear brake bias so he rotates the car. That's where he's struggling. So the team setting a 106 as Talarino behind him, 2 seconds slower doing a 108. I believe, yeah. 106.9, Talarino doing a 108.7. Freezer struggling. Not sure what happened to Freezer here. Freezer teleporting to the pits.
Had to be suspension damage.
Dropping down now to P7. Stay on board with Spielman. Oh. Didn't want to stay on board with Spielman. Slightly better in the hairpin this time, but
you had to slow down so much though. Torino still keeping the P2, not a single mistake from him, I think.
I think he made one mistake which dropped him back a couple of seconds from Stettin, but it's I think it might be a pace disadvantage now. Freezer off again into the hairpin.
Torino, that's a dangerous game to play. If he hits that a bit in a worse angle, he's going into the other tires, and that's it. Oh,
Off somewhere? Oh, into the barrier. That's going to be front wing damage and suspension. As he gets overtaken by Stettin, which says Stettin's in P2s. Talarino touches the barrier, just almost saves it. Only a slight bit of damage from that, I reckon, though.
And that's P3. That's P3 coming through, so he's lost the position.
He's lost the position. That's Palette coming to take P2 as he touches the inside barrier.
As long as he doesn't have suspension damage, he should be fine.
A little bit of rear wing damage we can see at the back there. Bit on the side pods. Front wing doesn't look to be damaged too much, which is going to be the main thing you don't want damaged is your front wing. So saving the front wing seems to have helped him. Let's check, see if he's got any suspension damage. Doesn't look like he's got
position back, but he has to keep it cool because one more mistake like that, and that's going to be suspension damage, and he's going to have to go to the pits.
Freezer back into the pits. Yeah, right on the back of Palette as he just almost makes contact. Spielman moving up into P4. Just missed that overtake.
Oh,
Spectre's dive down the inside, locks up. Is Spielman going to make the move? Oh, he's going to get caught up, and Spielman's going to have to reverse. That's a four car pile up into the hairpin.
That was an interesting maneuver. He took the inside, hit the wall for rotation, and managed to make Spielman stop.
But if he keeps
that's something.
It's definitely interesting. But if he keeps doing that, he's going to get disqualified. Not disqualified. Yeah. Kick as Spielman touches the inside curb, sends it into the wall. We've seen a good race from him so far. Let's have a look and see how bad this damage is. It doesn't look awful. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
He's gonna have to pit.
He's gonna have to pit for damage.
Just go straight. This is where he could have gone straight, but yeah.
Went also in the pit. Spielman's struggling still. He's gone back on board with Talarino. Talarino's got front wing damage since we've last checked in with him, and he's struggling to make the hairpin and drives into the barrier. But he has made his way back up. Into the pits. It's going to move D2 up into the P4. As he seems to make that happen pretty well. Winter DNF. Vic also DNF. I think this is still anyone's race. Talarino off into the barrier. Absolute chaos.
I think he's the only one to yet make a mistake, I think.
Do you know what? We were seeing a good race from Talarino. I think he needs to pit, sort of recompose himself, take some hards, recompose himself, and go back at it. Take this opportunity, pit, repair all the damage, recompose yourself, and go back in.
Now with the damage, he's gonna have to teleport. That's way more than the pit stop.
The same with Spearman, as we see him trying to make it into the pits and just struggling. If he keeps crashing like this, he's gonna get kicked from the race. So I feel like Spielman and Talarino were doing well. If these two can repair damage, recompose themselves, and go back out, they could make it back up onto the podium. They just need to compose themselves. So Palette currently in P2. Freezer's carrying on 1 minute 40 down after a couple of I think a couple of teleports and he's done. Maybe 1 or 2, I think I've seen. But he's got a fresh car. Just needs to play it safe. He's definitely got the pace. As we see Palette! Oh, Palette catches the tyre wall and lands on top of Freezer. Freezer's damage doesn't look to be too bad. A little bit of front wing damage. But it gets covered off by Palette, and Palette drives him into the barrier, and they're going wheel to wheel, side by side. Freezer bullying him. Freezer.
I know why this happened, because Freezer had to let him pass his P2. Blue flags. He didn't follow the blue flags, and he took out Palette by doing that.
I'm not sure what I agree or disagree with.
12. And Palette is
yeah, okay. I'd like to review the footage before I make a decision. Oh no, race already started. And we're like, don't worry, you've got 30 minutes left of absolute chaos, providing people stay in the race. Palette off into the barrier. As P2. So this gives, I mean, this is going to give the opportunity for everyone else to catch up and still take the podium. As who's this unlapping themselves? I think that's is that Palette? Who's someone was trying to unlap themselves.
Yeah. Can't read it.
I think it's Sabana. Freezer just going off track. Doesn't look like he's got any major damage. He's not too far behind. He has the opportunity to gain all these positions back. Just needs a nice, nice safe race. Got a little bit of front wing damage there. Nothing that should stop him too much. Maybe it'll affect him in the hairpin. Talarino off track. A little bit of rear wing damage. Almost catching Palette. But this is going to be a race between Subarno and Talarino, potentially going to fight between for P8 here. As we see, they both catch each other. Bobula also off, and Palette, and
Palette's about to get lapped by 13, I think.
As he catches someone else. Who did he catch? Did he catch? Who did Palette catch?
He caught Statine.
He's caught Statine, and Statine's got suspension damage. So that's going to be a teleport to the pits for Statine. So even if you're in P1 and you're running away from it, it doesn't matter. These two both have to teleport to the pits. So is this going to be D2 taking provisional pole, or pole?
I'm not sure. He's still a lap down.
Locks up the front tyres into the hairpin. I haven't got a time for D2 currently. Seems like about a lap. Yeah, as you said, it's about a lap down. I think everyone needs to adjust their brake bias to the rear. They're just locking up the front, and then it's not helping them. It's sending them back into the wall. We've got 10 drivers left. Freezer 2 minutes behind. I want to see a comeback from Freezer. That's what I want to see.
No, that's not helping.
It's not helping, but he is surviving. D2
lost the lead.
D2 moving.
About to lose the lead, I think.
Talarino off track at the hairpin. Spearman coming through. Is he letting Spearman through? Doesn't look like it.
Don't think he.
Letting Spearman through, yeah. So Beck also moving up.
He's still in the pit. He's lost 2 positions and about to lose a 3rd.
Been leaving the pits. Is he going to come outside next to Spielman? Spielman just coming through the final hairpin, so he's only a couple of laps behind. A couple of seconds behind, sorry. But I think all the times have got mixed up on the timing board. So He's dropped down now into P3 as we see Talarino off, teleport to the pits. Talarino DNF. Talarino disconnected.
That leaves 9.
That leaves 9 people left in this race. We've got Paulette and Computer.
Oh, that might be a move. Oh!
Catch each other,
What was that?
waiting for everyone else to pass. As you see Paulette slowly slide up next to him. That's another teleport to the pits.
Let's both teleport to the pit. Someone's taken the runoff. P3 is Statin has taken the runoff. Takes the wrong way back. After driving 3 hours of this in a GT4.
Interesting move.
He could have just went
Now
straight
fighting with Freezer, who has suspension damage.
Oh,
Freezer.
I'm afraid how this might end for Statin.
Bobula off in the hairpin. There's chaos everywhere. Freezer.
Spielman. So Statin's gonna have to overtake Spielman on track for position.
But this is an unlapping himself, isn't it? Right? No. Oh no.
For position.
For position.
Oh, as Freezer touches the thing, and that's the suspension damage again, I think.
Let's go on board with Statin, because I feel like we might see a move from Statin.
Yeah.
Maybe the only
might be
clean one. As we got 3 people in the pits. Freezer, Paulette, and Bobula. No, Computer in the pits. Bobula moving up into P6. D2 off, that's P1 off. In the hairpin. Doesn't look like he's caught too much damage. Only a little bit of... Yeah, he has.
Statin less than a second now behind Spielman.
Is the back now going to catch him? Because he's only 9 seconds behind. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
He's gonna make a move soon. Statin's gonna make the move. That's right, I feel like it. Ooh.
Telegraph to check Discord DMs. Done. Statin gonna make a...
Who said that?
Statin's... Nice clean move from Statin as Spielman goes down the inside and just catches the back of Statin. Should Statin have left him a little bit more space? I'm not sure. Maybe. Freezer off again into the barriers. Caught up with Paulette. Paulette off. Freezer taking a little bit of front wing damage, but nothing too major. Freezer now unlapping himself from Sebek. Sebexis. Oh, Sebexis. Sebexis. I didn't see the S. I didn't see the S on the right side because it's not on ACTV.
Oh.
Forgive me. Sebexis.
He's 7 seconds. Sabetskis. With a S.
Yeah, Sebexis.
DC.
Oh, Z.
Oh, jeez. Like a tinge. S.
Sebexis.
Replace the so SABE and then add DC.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh, almost claims Freezer. Statin again for position. No, not for position. Unlapping.
Yeah, Sebexis.
No, well, not a K. D. Tabetskis.
It sounds the exact same. It sounds the same. What I'm saying is what you're saying. I'm repeating what you're saying. Statin off.
Like I sent it to you.
Look, I'm just here to butcher people's names. That's it. That's my job. It should be here to butcher people's names.
Tabetskis now 0.5 behind the leader, so this is gonna be an overtake for the lead of the race as he nearly collects him. Oh, did he pit?
I think he's just
the pit.
Yeah, he just caught the inside barrier as he pitted. Spielman off track, hugging the inside wall. D2 went into the pits for a tyre change. Sebexis has major damage suspension because
is this a glitch? I think it's a glitch because he's driving too accurately for that to be the case. Like he's driving too good to have that much damage.
So we didn't get to see a
think
fight
it's-
between these two. Doesn't seem to be any actual on-track fights as Frieza is off track again.
Statine is trying to unlap himself still, so let's see if he can get that done. As he nearly bumps him into the hairpin.
There's no fight
Can he
for
make
the
a move into the
lead.
downhill?
There's no fight for the lead at Steams.
There is no fight for the lead now.
Spearman off track into the barriers.
Statine looking for a move, I feel like.
Just almost oh, and he catches a rear tire. I saw that coming. He needs to reverse quickly. Come on. Oh, and he hits the
That's a
wall.
costly mistake. That's a costly mistake.
Oh, and it's suspension
Oh.
damage.
He should teleport. He's just over the line, but he should have teleported.
Only 4 seconds behind P2, right?
Yeah, but that was a costly mistake, I think.
Spearman
I
driving
was
to the
expecting a bit
pits.
better.
He did teleport. He teleported.
Yeah, but now I spent 20 seconds going down the straight to teleport.
Mofal, there are 3 off-season events. We have Nürburgring coming up. Subanto moving
And
up
Indy
into
500.
and Indy 500. Nürburgring is.
Well,
I'm
actually,
hoping I can drive the Nürburgring. So Subanto moved up into P3. So I think this is still anyone's race. 23 minutes left to go. I think it's anyone's to win. As Frieza's really slow on track, trying to move to the left hand side. I think he's got some suspension damage,
I
maybe.
think he hit the wall.
Yeah.
He hit the wall.
Nürburgring GP or Nord? I think it's Nord's
Nord.
life. Yeah?
Do not. Yep, full north.
Yeah. I'm hoping to drive it, to be honest, my fault. As a little TWS for me. And then maybe I'll commentate the Indy 500. Maybe I'll race it, I don't know, we'll see. I want to race both, to be honest. I wanted to race Palanga as well, because this would have been fun and chaotic. Spielman moving up into P4, overtaking Statine. Statine now on the back of P3, so he needs to unlap himself from everyone again. Right on the back of Subanto. Just struggling. Unlaps himself. Looks like he just lets him pass, which is nice, I guess.
Okay.
We've only got 8 drivers left out of 13.
3 of them in the pits, they're repairing.
5 on track. Absolute chaos. 20 minutes. Basically, if you just stay in the race, you might get podium. If you just don't leave. Podium on the cards.
Oh, Statine is again going to have to overtake Spielman, if I'm not mistaken. He's 7 seconds behind. I imagine he's going to close that gap quite quickly.
We'll
And
stay
that's
on.
going to be round 2.
Yeah, that's where the issues happened last time, wasn't it? Where they were overtaking first issue. Because Spearman tried to fight back for the position.
Let's see what he can do. Priest has pitted 5 times already. Caputa 4, Bobola 3, Statine Spielman 2, and the rest only once. Statine already taken a second and a half out of Spielman.
Yeah, he's about 2 seconds faster than almost everyone else on the track. The slowest, the next fastest is Subanto, who's doing a 107.1, and Statine doing a 105.6. So if you can keep on the track and keep doing 106s, he'll catch everyone before the end of the race, I reckon.
Might, yeah.
There's
Might get close.
Yeah, I mean, with what's happened so far with the chaos, if you can avoid the chaos, He can fight back because he's already 3 seconds behind Satine.
He can't
Behind
afford to make
Spillman.
any mistakes. Not a single mistake. If he makes one mistake, it's... I mean, then it depends. If Sabetskis makes a mistake, maybe. But now it's 3 seconds to Spielman, so I'm imagining he's gonna be... Start of next lap, he's gonna be behind him. But not close enough to make a move, so we'll see. Spielman is having some lap traffic, I think.
Yeah, Freezer.
Yeah, Frieza. Let's see how much time he loses here.
I don't think he's gonna be losing much, to be honest. Freezer's definitely got the pace.
Yeah, consistency isn't up there though. Satine now 1.5 behind.
Go on board with Statine to see when this overtake happens.
0.8. I'd say his best shot is after the turn 1.
I think he's going to do it before then. I'd do it before then. Not this corner, but next. I think we're going to see. Oh, and Spielman goes deep. Nice, easy overtake for Statine. Makes his way back up to P4. Now he's a minute behind the rest of the front runners. But any mistakes from them, any suspension damage, that's going to be a teleport, and he's going to take that position back. Plus, he might not need to pit for the rest of the race. We'll look up and see what tyres he's on. See if we can see.
Hards.
He's on hards, but we've got D2 on medium, 6 laps old.
He might need to pit. No, Giovanni might need to pit on 21. No, maybe.
As we see a big crash coming into turn 1, Bobula in the wall with Freezer. No, I'm pretty sure it was Bobula, and yeah, it was Bobula in the wall. Teleports to the pits.
Freezer. Let's see how much blue flags are enforced in this race.
Freezer Statine dives down the inside, but just stays out of the barrier.
He hit the wall. I think he hit the wall.
I don't think he did. I think he just stayed out the barrier.
Look at the front wing from the outside view.
No, nothing. Clean.
Oh, okay. Perfectly executed then.
Everyone looking up them front tyres though, because it's just going to give you flat spots and then you're going to struggle with braking zones. Statine doing a 106.6, and that's at the current pace. That's a two almost 3 seconds faster than P1. So we knocked about 3 seconds off the last lap. Any mistakes from the guys in front? That's what he needs. That's what he needs. He needs to see mistakes from the guys up front, doesn't he?
He's 2 laps down of the leader, and that's a problem. Unless Sabetskis makes mistakes, he should have this in the back. Because P2 is a lap down on him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm. In his position, you're just sat there hoping for mistakes from everyone else. I don't think there's any on track fighting. Let's go to Sabex's, and yeah, I've got some front wing damage. Statine off.
Ooh. Is that suspension damage? If that is,
no,
okay,
just,
no, he's
just
getting
front
away
wing.
with it.
But the front wing damage can still affect you.
Yeah, but it's not worth pitting for or teleporting for.
I think we need this in actual TWS. It's over for Mr. Stather. It's not over till it's over. Don't count anyone out. I wouldn't count anyone out of this race. Not this one. Anything could happen in this race. It could be a last lap, and everyone could die. D2 off. Gone deep potentially into the corner. Let's give Ciobanu the opportunity to catch up. He's only 11 seconds behind now.
This might be a battle for position.
Subaru 6 seconds behind.
Yeah. Someone doesn't die before they catch each other. So yeah, it's the thing that's just in front of him, I believe, on track, because he's not a lap behind. Or? I'm not sure.
Vex's Freezer. I think he is a lot behind. We see where Statine is on track. So Subaru just behind him, 5.6, and Statine, yeah, just behind him.
Oh yeah, so he's in the middle. He's in the middle of them. Middle of Ciabano and D2. So he's gonna have to unlap himself.
Stay on board with Subaru and see if you can make up the pace. He seems to be about half a second a lap faster.
More, I think, at least this lap.
Yes, but this lap definitely. But on current pace, if they stay to their on current paces, I reckon they're about half a second a lap faster. And then again, he's just taking another half second out of him, so maybe it's about a second a lap. It's now down to 5 seconds. He's off track into the barriers. Someone went to the side of him. It's a big pile up. I can't get an angle. Everyone off. D2 hit him. And Subaru right on the back of him now. That massively helps out Subaru. Braking nice and early. Just catching the inside curb. Goes.
D2 has suspension damage. He must have.
Have a little check. Yeah, he has. Yeah. So this is Subaru's its position basically. No point in even fighting for it.
I'd imagine he will now pit, but let's see if Ciabano expects it and it doesn't hit him. Because he's gonna start braking now. And
Freezer DNF, he said he was cooking and now he's in the chat. I don't want to hear none of it. Freezer said he was cooking.
Could kick for it.
Freezer said, I was cooking, I don't want to hear none of it. I'll leave that up to Gavas. So D2 dives into the pits. So this could be Statine's opportunity to get back onto the podium. With 11 minutes left to go. But this is where I'm saying I think it's still anyone's race. Because Freezer crashed, D2 went to the back of him, got suspension damage. So
yeah, I think the most dangerous thing in this part of the race is going to be the instant point. Because I'd imagine a lot of them are...
Subaru just catches a curve and managed to keep it out of the wall. Dangerous game. Spearman off track, teleports to the pits, not sure what happened.
So yeah, Paulette is on 19 instant points, Bobula on 16, Freezer got 25 and got kicked, Caputa is on 20, Fjellman on 40.
Statine unlaps himself, gets Sebexis, hits him on the side. So Statine's unlapped himself.
Yeah, but he still has a lap to close in on him to overtake him.
But if Sebexis was to crash, he could he could help him out massively.
He's 2 laps down. He's 2 laps down. He needs to unlap him once more.
Yeah, but Sebexis crashing. It could be back onto the podium, back into P1 potentially.
But he's connected back, so he's gonna try
Sebexis is struggling.
So Freeze is gonna try to finish the race.
Boom, back into the pits again. Quick teleport.
If Freeze wants to finish the race, he cannot hit the wall once. So, let's see if he can do it. One tap of the wall and he's kicked again.
Maybe if we do add this to a TWS race, maybe we increase the incident points just for this one race to like 50, 100, 100.
I'd love it.
Yeah, we could, and then the other is the other track there where you can have the runoff
I don't know.
into the Freezer touches the barrier. Is that the kick?
It should be. Wait for the incident to register and 3, 2, 1.
Maybe it didn't class. Maybe it didn't count. Kicked from the race.
Well, it did.
Freezer kicked.
Yeah. The bit.
It's gonna be difficult.
It's disconnected. He can try once more, but
He can keep
I'm not
trying,
sure
I
if he can do
suppose. He's restarted his game. If that helps anyone.
oh, for sure.
Just for I didn't make people aware. Sateen's setting on some fantastic laps, but
So it's 54 seconds of P2 and then another lap off of P1. Sebastian is lapping slower though.
P2 into the wall. I didn't realise you could even go through there.
Nearly to collect Spielman on the way out.
So Spearman a lap down, but Spearman technically could make his way back up into sort of P4 area as well. Too little, too late for Mr. Statter. I think it was just the fact he got caught up in the incidents. I don't think anything was his fault.
I'm interested to see him try to not get a single incident because he's back, and it's going to be the same game once again.
Freezer can't hit the wall simulator. Spearman off track. Into the barrier maybe? Checking damage. No, it looks to be okay.
No, you're on wing damage. Close to that wall. Very close.
Let's get a TV camera view so we can see how close he gets.
If he like breaks a bit too late here,
Oh, he touched the wall. He touched the wall.
Let's wait for it to register if he did.
It should be at this corner if it does.
I guess he didn't.
I guess not.
Should have already happened.
It looked like he tapped. Yeah, it looked like he tapped the corner, the wall. It might not have been hard enough, maybe.
Maybe.
Stebano now. Still one lap behind. Steffian's closed the gap to 48 seconds.
He's running out of time.
And Spearman's.
60 minutes left.
Listen, I'm still a believer in anything can happen. In my eyes, Freezer could still get P1.
Yeah. I'm not sure about free, but
hey, it's still possible.
the
Anything's
top 3
possible.
can change. The top 3 can change for sure.
Oh, 100%. Oh, Palette just stopped on track. He didn't collect him. Just misses him.
Giovanni hasn't lapped himself, I think, on Sebastian.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sure?
Yeah. Computer kick from the race for instant points. He did unlap himself. He's unlapped himself.
Yeah. Caputo gets kicked.
Whereabouts is Statine on track? He's not close. I thought he might be in this fight for unlapping himself, but he's not yet.
He shouldn't fight him. He's still a minute behind. He should just take it easy for 5 more laps and take the win.
Freezer in the barriers, that's a kick. Maybe? No, he went off. No. He took the runoff. He took the runoff. Still in, he's still in.
Is he?
Yeah. He's still in. He took the runoff. As we see, I think that's Spielman. Yeah, Spielman into the barriers, just catches a curb. Is that going to be suspension damage for him? That's suspension damage. That's done.
No, like he has to be careful now of touching the walls. I think he's also quite close to the incident limit.
Let me refresh and have a little look.
Yeah, Spielman's on 19. So
He's had quite a few teleports to the pits, so there's not many left for him. As we see Palette leaving the pits, with Freezer just behind Statine, I believe. Yeah.
Frieza and Statine. I feel like this will lead to an incident point.
Snowball with Freezer. These two are probably the closest in pace.
Yeah, at this current state, I'd say so.
And Freezer's
Statine has some damage, I feel like. No way Frieza's getting this much. And let's see what happens now. Because remember, one touch of anything and Frieza's out again.
Freezer trying to dive bomb.
But backs out.
He's maybe just trying to scare Statine, but has to get side by side with him. He's got a wing in, backs out, trying to scare Statine. Doesn't seem to affect him too much.
Doesn't scare easily, but I have a feeling by this scaring he'll make a mistake himself and end up in the wall.
As he locks up.
And that's...
Oh, just managed to keep out of the wall, but that fight for unlapping himself's gone.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Subexis. Overtaken. Close between the two, but nice easy move for him. Freezer off track somewhere. Is that a kick? Not sure. 2 minutes left of the race, and everyone's split up by like 50 seconds. Yeah, Freezer kick from the race.
Well.
Honestly, if you look at Subex's pace, I would not expect him to be in P1. As we see someone taking the runoff, I think that's computer taking the runoff. Yeah.
That is what I said, it's more about surviving than the pace.
Locked up and gets kicked.
Freeze is back, I imagine Caputo is gonna come back as well. But Sabetsk is starting his penultimate lap, I believe so.
Because he's 2 seconds slower than the leaders in essence.
Yeah, but it doesn't
sometime close to 4. So fastest lap is what, 3 seconds slower, roughly? And then current last lap was, compared to Statine's fastest, is close to 4 seconds slower. The pace isn't everything, is it? I feel like I would have expected you to be able to take a little bit more speed and carry a bit more speed into this corner. I can't lie. Everyone seems to be. I think everyone's taking it quite slowly, and I would have tried to at least carry a little bit more speed.
As Sabetkis is on his final lap, I believe, right? I don't think we're gonna see any more change in position. He's already celebrating on the back straight.
I'm not.
I wouldn't want to curse it for himself, because track is unforgiving, but Nah, he's taking it easy. He's taking it easy.
Celebrations already. Oh, as he almost touches the barrier.
But even with all the pace, I think by over a minute, as he slows down before the finish line, the Lithuanian is going to win his home race. So
Taking P1.
yeah.
And we've got a lap for everyone else to do. Freezer got a drive-through for cutting, that's impressive. I don't know that was possible.
There was many places to cut here.
Didn't know that was possible. Congratulations, Freezer.
Let's get gets kicked on the final lap.
Oh, everyone just stopped on track. D2 as confirmed before, Bobby confirming P6. Spielman off track. Oh no, just slow on track because Freezer slowed down. Oh, he's gonna take P4?
I think he is.
In the pits?
I guess.
Stefano taking P2. Freezer getting a 60-second time penalty. So he finishes behind Computer because he didn't finish 90% of the race, did he? So Computer's finished more of the race, potentially. Yeah, that's...
We can get any interviews.
Okay. I'll give it 5 seconds. This difficult to commentate. I want to show. Let me.
So much chaos.
Music crashed into a wall in the pits. I'm gonna go and grab a. While you're doing that, I'm gonna quickly go to the replay. Oh no, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna grab the replay and get a. I think I'm getting banned forever.
We have P1. We have P1. We have P1 for an interview.
What about Statine?
Statine said no.
No, okay. Can we get Freezer? Freezer always wants to see.
Oh,
Criminal,
do
yeah.
you want him?
Yeah, get Freezer in for a yap. He's good at yapping.
Okay, sure. We'll get Freezer for a yapping after. After.
We'll just mute up our mute up mics and I'll walk away for half an hour and still be yapping.
We could just ask one question and leave him be.
Yeah.
So you have Sabetskis. You can have your way at pronouncing it as well, Motiveri, but
I said that's what I said.
You didn't.
I did.
Say it again.
Sabexis.
Sure. P1 by 60 seconds at your home track. Is this like a preview for the actual season? Do you plan on winning every race by a minute?
Well, I hope so. It was definitely difficult, especially in the start because everybody crashed. My heart's racing, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Damn. It was good. A double finish for Klimek Motorsports, and we are announcing that we are getting sponsored. Klimek Motorsports, sponsored by House of Veins.
You have a sponsor?
Yeah.
The team.
We got one yesterday.
Very nice. Very nice.
Great. Read the flying.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good angle of it while I can take a photo.
What did you even have like any suspension damage in the race? I'm not sure. Could you put it only once?
What do you mean?
Like,
no,
did you have suspension damage?
I had basically I was going on the straight. I looked at my phone and I went into the wall and my engine was fucked.
Oh, so that's where the one teleport came from.
Yeah, and then I just drove with a 20-second penalty. and eventually I got into P1 and just held it, I guess.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the win. I mean, you seem to drive a really good race. I've not got much to say because it was just chaotic. You seem to avoid a lot of stuff, to be fair. Was that sort of the main goal, was just to avoid everyone? Because you seem to get away from it. Like Statine, for example, got caught up with other people. Pretty sure D2 as well got caught up by a couple of other people as well. So, did you just plan on playing it safe and avoid some people?
Yeah, I was planning to max out my fuel, go on hards, and just drive economically, I guess. I held back because I knew some people were going to pit. So, yeah, that was basically the main strategy.
And what do you think? Will you participate, and what's your opinion on the next off-season race, which will be on Nordschleife, the 24-hour config?
It'll be tough because I've never raced on a Nordschleife track.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've never raced it?
I've never raced it, but I drove on it.
So, yeah, might have to start studying the corners.
Yeah. But
Right.
I'm confident that I'll get a good place and my teammate will too. Yeah.
Thank you for the interview. Congrats.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you in TWS.
Yep.
Alright.
Do we get the yapper in? Do you want the yapper?
I'm not sure which one you want in.
You know, the freezer one.
The freezer yapper?
You said you wanted to interview him.
No, I didn't say I wanted to. I just said we can let him yap. What about Spielman as well?
Spielman? I don't see him. I don't know. Spielman. Let's get while try to get Spielman, let's give some time to speak to the one who likes speaking the most.
Yo, what up?
I'm looking for Spielman. In the meantime, you can let your heart out and speak.
Yeah, we'll just leave you
about
to
the
yap.
race.
It was a perfect race for me. I got points, or theoretical points. I did not finish last. I finished ahead of Talarino and Winter.
Sorry.
I
Carry on.
got I got more than the limited amount of incident points. 3 more, to be exact. I lost -2 rating. Peak.
Sorry, what would you say?
Safety rating.
You said perfect. You said perfect race, right?
Yeah,
You
perfect.
did, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Can we just clip that? We
Yeah.
clip.
Gamers, be ready. This is the results you're going to see in the actual TWS. This is what I'm gonna do.
I'm looking forward to it.
Palanga was a beautiful idea.
I wish-
was peak.
I wish I was racing, but yeah, congratulations on your perfect race.
It was peak because like I didn't mean to cause anything, but I kinda did cause something. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a good picture of it now.
I started seriously like I was going to be on the podium. Then I saw Statine like not slowing down even though he was on the inside, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going full balls out, and I went straight over the curb without slowing down. It went much worse than I expected, as you can clearly see.
Yeah, we're just trying to find it.
And,
Make sure to save the
yeah.
make sure to save the replay and send it to me, because I need the pick as well.
Are you putting this as a post?
Yes. No, I mean for the YouTube as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thumbnail.
okay. I thought Instagram post I could repost maybe. P7, there's me flying.
Perfect
I
race.
think we're getting.
I might post it.
For an interview.
Okay.
Wait. Statine sent a clip on Discord. I want to see it. See? Oh, it was the last lap in which I was standing still in front of Spillman. Ay, ay, ay. Very good race it was.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Most
No,
entertaining TWS race of all time.
Indeed, he just keeps on posting clips. He just keeps on posting clips of me. I killed him again, bro. How many clips does he have? For fuck's sake?
Yeah. Interesting. Definitely interesting.
And what do you think about Nürburgring, Frieza? The same ideal performance to be expected, or?
You have to be expected the type of performance we had for the Nürburgring 24. That's the type of performance you're gonna get. So.
What?
Yeah, I think we've heard enough. After that, I think we've heard enough. That's
I mean, continue. What is it? Like, continue as you mean to go on or something, like you're doing like the new year. So this is like the new start of the season, and this is Frieza, the way Frieza plans to go. Yeah, interesting. I honestly, I've got no words. I'm speechless after everything that's happened. Congratulations to everyone that just finished.
everyone who finished will get a custom role on Discord as Palanga 2025 Survivor.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a Stinch idea. That's what he wanted to
Yeah.
in the middle of the race.
Valid. I feel like I'm gonna wait for this picture to be taken again. I'm gonna go and play some Arc Raiders. I can't lie. I'm done. I don't know what else to say. Anything from chat? I might put like a little Ryanair logo on. I might just send this into AI and get like a Ryanair on Frieza. But it's already out. The role's already out. Palanga Survivor. Not all members added yet. After everything I made happen, what do you make happen? You jet to holidays. Who's flying? Yeah, I'm gonna end the YouTube.